Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today and investing your time. I'm Ben McDowell. If you don't know me and you haven't been watching or you've just started following us, or if this is your first video, then the purpose of this channel is literally just to build goodwill with you and give away free training that other business coaches charge thousands of dollars for. It's really to give you what other NLP trainers, which is what I teach, neuro-linguistic programming. NLP trainers and business coaches have a lot of holes in their business models. They don't have it all packaged, and the person, like you guys, end up buying lots and lots of different programs. So I just want you to have it all in one place, and I want to give it away for free on my channel. So I want to talk about a presupposition, which is like a belief that NLP practitioners that I teach, we teach them, and I think it will be really helpful for you. It's especially like when you're coaching people. It's about respecting the other person's model of the world. This is a belief. I respect the other person's model of the world. So this doesn't mean that we have to agree with their model of the world, their belief system, how they see the world, but it just means that we need to enter into it. So I've got a story from this I want to tell you, which is that one time a client came to me and he said, Ben, I really want to be happy, but I can't be happy until I quit smoking. And I can't quit smoking because smoking makes me happy. I was like, whoa. In NLP, we call that a bind. It's when you can't do something, you want to do something, but you can't because of the thing you actually want to stop doing. Let that sink in. So what if I didn't enter into it? I couldn't help, if I didn't enter into his model of the world and I said, that's just a silly way to think, I wouldn't be able to change it because he wouldn't feel like I understood him. So this is why this is really what he wanted to do, which was that he wanted to change. If I'd said like, man, you're insane, you're never going to change with that attitude, that probably wouldn't have been the best approach, right? I wouldn't have been able to get the results. So the best way to go about it is to accept, then enter into it. So I could say, yeah, like I feel, I can understand like you feel happy from smoking. I used to feel happy when I used to smoke because I did. And, so what is it that you think you would lose that is positive if you gave it up? Then I just reframe them, because all smokers are just afraid they're going to lose something by giving up the addiction. I mean, it's so bad for them, right? So I just reframe them and I just help them see they would gain more of the positive thing by giving it up, because cigarettes never give more possibility by having them than people get by not having them. So that's how we enter into their model of the world. That's a really important presupposition. The second one I want to talk about is behavior and change are to be evaluated in terms of the context in which they occur. And what does this mean? It means the ecology of the change. So what it means is what's going on around the client in regards to the context around the behavior. Like what's happening around you when you have this behavior. For example, the client says, I want to be extremely happy all the time. Ask yourself, like, is that ecological to be happy all the time? Because you won't want to be happy at a funeral. You won't want to be laughing at a funeral because it won't be appropriate in that context or be considered respectful. So this comes into in terms of goals. When people set goals, people say, I want to make $1 million in 12 months. That can take a lot of sacrifice. So just make sure that, that is something that you really are ready to commit to, if that's it. A lot of new coaches say, I want to, earn 10K per month, and they have never even earned $1. And I say, well, are you really willing to do the work for that? Are you willing to? So resistance in a client is a sign of lack of rapport. So there are no resistant clients, there are only ineffective communicators. Effective communicators accept and utilize all information coming in from all their senses that is available to them, and understand it is literally so important, that information, that it's considered. So if you want a 15-minute presentation and have us run you through how to apply the NLP presuppositions that you might be missing in your coaching business, there's a link in the description below, and we can run you through it. Thanks for investing your time today. Like and subscribe if you found this valuable, and I'll see you in the next video.